What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Vampyr. We just finished talking to Mr. Brotherhood of St. Paul guy here. I don't remember his name. What's his name? Edgar. So Mr. Edgar Poe there.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Alright, so we got Tom Watts and Sabrina, so we actually have a clue about her.
Good evening, sir.
Wow, you look...
Yes.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry.
Okay.
What's going...
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders?
You make it.
So these guys are just going to tell us a little bit about the murders.
It's
Then.
a local...
Has...
Can't...
This isn't...
I don't know.
I'll leave you.
Oh, so that's our whole deal there. Okay, so now it's actually showing us... First off, let's look around and see if there's any thing we can loot. Not seeing anything.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Where?
What's going on?
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic.
Okay, so the epidemic they're talking about is the
Can you
Spanish
say
flu.
about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning.
The sewer dog.
No one knows.
What have...
There's a Spanish flu.
Yep, see?
Yeah.
The Spanish flu.
The authority...
Nothing.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God...
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well...
I see. Thank you for your candor.
Alright, so now we got a new hint about Tom. Okay, so... Right here, so... Dyson Delaney. Tom Watts. Okay, so apparently you can get hints by talking to other people. So she's in his social circle. Okay, we got two clues so far. We got one on him, one on her. Nothing on him so far. Alright. Locked.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Technically.
Who is he?
William, just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah, like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
I love how there's a
If
pillar
you see
just
him,
directly
tell him
in
I
front
don't
of
want
this
him
guy.
back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Alright, so now we've got...
Damn it.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Okay, I see the blood splatter over there. We gotta go check that out.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
There it is. Okay. Thought I saw something. Guess not. He looks awfully, dead.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Okay, so... kind of reminds me of the Dishonored games a little bit. Aluminum powder. You can actually do some crazy stuff with that. Oh. Am I supposed to sneak somehow, or? Okay, so I got some bullets.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets.
Am I supposed to
I feel
crouch
like I'm
somehow?
back on the front line again.
Hold on, I gotta figure that out because... Okay, so we got... Okay, press V to spot enemies around and display their enemy cards.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever know McCullum
Okay.
about anything?
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
Fair enough, Tom.
Okay, so we got some screws.
Look at it! Vicious bugger!
Okay. Alright, I just kind of wish you could loot the bodies because, I mean, you could get a lot of bullets and stuff back. You do that.
Go back home, idiot! Sir, step away! Trust the leech, boys! Spotted! Watch out, boys! Watch out for that team! Fuck his fast!
Alright, so you dropped a couple bullets. I guess they do drop stuff. And got some blood over there. Rats and hideouts. Okay, let's check this out. I know that some of our companions consider that the best advantage we have in our fight against leeches is that they can't go out during the day, thus we can hunt them down when they hide, tireless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake. First, because vampires are clever, and they have countless ruses and tricks to avoid being spotted in their den. Second, because they deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruders in what they consider their most precious sanctuary. It would cost us too much men and too much time to explore and eradicate vampires in their hideouts. The best tactic is destroy them when they really are vulnerable, when they hunt at night. It's much easier to attack them then, where they can easily be spotted. That's why the Guard of Prewin must evolve, deploy new tactics to hunt leeches, fall in mobile patrols, tactics based on technological advantages, modern communications. We can learn many things from the war in France: new strategy, new equipment, new weaponry, grenades, white phosphorus, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vests, and flamethrower. Time for the Guard to embrace the 20th century, from A New War by Jeffrey McCullen, Prewin leader. Alright, so there's a...
Over
Give me your money. Okay. So it said they're to look for rats because they'll show you where hideouts are. Up there? There we go. What happened to you, good sir? So lead plate. Okay, that's a crafting bench. Okay. Here. So we can increase our machete. And I guess, okay, so we can either increase the damage or handling. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, we can't do anything with this. And we need springs in order to upgrade our pistol, it looks like. Okay, recyclable. Actually, now I think we can upgrade our gun. Oh, no, we still need 2 more common trigger parts. Okay. Anything else in here? Don't think so. I don't know if this actually does anything for you, but... Hold on. Probably should go ahead and spin them while we got them, so to speak. Okay, so science or cartridge bag. Alright. The following night. Oh, so all the enemies actually respawn.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
Okay, so T just brings up their little card thing. Alright, we're gonna ignore those guys. We don't really need them.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I'll not betray your trust.
Is this first, you see?
Got a scythe, okay.
I'll need a drink.
Okay, let's try a scythe then. How do I equip it? Okay, hold on.
One we shall overcome it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We've done it before.
No. I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
Just a sip, I promise. You're my dearest friend. You're my last and dearest friend.
Okay, so that's William in there. Okay, first off, I gotta figure out how this whole thing works here. We got 6 out of 9 bullets. Okay, so... How do I...
Can't feel it.
Alright, how do I switch weapons? How the hell do you switch weapons? Okay, let's just take a look at this. Z and C. Okay. So there we go. So I think that Z, which is your primary.
Reeks of bloodshed.
You're my only friend.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh crap. Crap, I'm forgetting how to dodge. Okay, so found a used bludgeon. And who the hell are you?
Man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
All right. In other words, we're playing
This
Sherlock
poor
Holmes.
creature
Okay,
can't be
so
my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
okay, anything else? Some money. Oh. A locked door. Now I don't know if you can eventually, like, unlock them or maybe phase through them. I don't know. Aluminum shards. Oh, we got some lead sticks, so we should be able to upgrade some of our bike.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
No, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reid.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reid, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reid. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reid, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Oh, we definitely need those.
So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Alright, so... it looks like it should be haunted.
Thank goodness, I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reid here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
That is,
Oh, yes.
irony to say the least.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Okay, so I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We're at 30 minutes, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time.